I'm Oviya. I'm in my third year going into my fourth year, and I'm in the molecular bio and biotech program. So medical assistance in dying is more commonly known as physician-assisted death, and it became legal in Canada in 2016. So it's quite recent. And when we were doing our literature reviews, we found that there was not a lot of quantitative research. We found a bunch of qualitative studies, but very few quantitative studies, and none in the Canadian context. So we really thought that we should try to identify and quantify the stressors and protective factors experienced by the nurse practitioners and physicians who provide this kind of care, so that training and supports can be optimized for them. I think there's a direct link between our research and policy implications. So recently there was Bill C-7, which contained a lot of made amendments, and one of our top ranked stressors was the amendment that passed in that bill. So you can really see the connections and the direct policy implications. So I think that is something that differentiated my research. So I did this research with Dr. Donna Stewart, and they are a professor at U of T. And I'm so grateful to them for giving me the opportunity to work on this research and to play such a big role in the research. From in the beginning, I was only supposed to be involved in like data collection and managing the survey, but really they started to kind of see the work that I did and get me more involved in stuff. And I ended up even helping write the manuscript as well. I want to thank them for being like super supportive of me and my growth, as well as my involvement in the project. And again, for giving me the opportunity to begin with. So I'm currently in my work term at Sanofi Pasteur, and I'm a co-op student at their manufacturing technology department. So in terms of how my research has helped me in my work term, I think it helped a lot. There were a lot of skills that I learned in terms of managing like a bunch of data points on Excel and analyzing data, and all of those things served me really well in my work term. Also, a lot of the professional communication pieces or report writing pieces and like scientific writing, I think that's also been super helpful. I think more so in terms of technical skills, I would say definitely writing a manuscript. Like I've written like formal lab reports and like my courses and like essays and stuff like that, but I've never been involved in something that is submitted to a research journal to be published. So I really got to see kind of the amount of work and attention to detail that goes into preparing a manuscript for submission. So I learned a lot over there. And I think more generally, I learned a lot about critically evaluating your data and sort of just opting a critical lens for everything that you do and every step that you take in the research process.